Hello everybody. This episode I'm actually going to be talking a lot, or at least this video, so if you guys don't like these kind of talking recordings, now's your warning. Anyways, today, as the title suggests, I'm going to continue building my new survival map, and before we begin, I just want to say the reason why I'm doing this is A, because the season's almost over. I mean, it ends in... And B, I've completed all of the Battle Royale stuff. Page 1, Page 2 completed, completely completed this, and completely finished the bonus rewards. Now I want to say, I'm really glad Epic would not have been enough. So I really hope Epic makes it a little bit easier to level up next season, or at least drops XP stuff, because otherwise the only way to hit level 200 is to pay for levels, and that's just messed up. But yeah, and I'm kind of annoyed that they waited so long to unlock the Haven masks, because that was a whole another nightmare of challenge grinding. So yeah, it's just kind of annoying that it takes so long to do the battle pass and stuff. Anyways, we're not going to worry about that. Today we're heading into creative. So over the past couple of days, I've been building a new kind of Dark Island survival map using a whole bunch of new features. I'm trying to get the XP accolades to go through, and I'm also trying to use features that I've never used before, such as multiple buttons throughout channels. Unfortunately, I can never remember which channels I have and haven't used. But yeah, the eventual goal is to make this a published map. So I've obviously got a lot more work to go, though I gotta say it's a lot easier than building a death run. So I am currently using, I believe this is the survival map with caves. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but it's pretty big, as you can see. Got caves and stuff, and it's actually a thermometer island, which is really helpful. So far I've built one dock over here, just a couple of boards. I've done a lot of wildlife and zombie spawners. I've built a couple of characters and a couple of like huts and stuff. And I'm going to continue adding zombie spawners in a few more areas. I've also put a ton of XP accolade stuff here. And I built kind of like a basic story where you're stuck on an island trying to get out. Now, obviously, you're going to miss parts of it if you're not like actively exploring the map and stuff. I was considering making this a single-player map, but I decided against it. I'm going to make it a 20-player map. And right now, I have the core elements, basically, where you try to figure out where the heck you are. You talk to an insane survivor. And then from there, you have pretty much the choices are yours. But I highly advise you talk to this person here, which is why I put them in such a conspicuous area, this 0. Take the AR, come up here, and take out these bots and stuff. And then, obviously, you got fishing here, you got checkpoints, take out the husks and stuff, because if I program this correctly, they give XP. I don't know about the wildlife spawners, though. And the goal is to find Jonesy here, who's kind of like in the center of everything, and speak to him, and he'll tell you to come up here to this cave. You fall in and speak to the seer over here, who will tell you to find the cave of teeth, which is over here. As you can see, I've added some teeth and stuff. I initially added this to try to make it harder to see, but I realized that probably better just to have this the way it is. And you run over here and come in here. Now this button actually triggers that button out there, and you see the word supply drop. I'm pretty sure I made it build, allows you to build on this map, but I'm not sure. And I'm actually going to add a chest in the corner that's going to, actually that's a great idea to check to see if building's on. I'm pretty sure I left it on. Infinite consumables are off, infinite ammo's on, and infinite resources are on. But I'm actually going to limit that, turn that off. Maximum building resources 750, and I'm going to see if I can set it up to where you start with some building resources. If not, then I'll just leave some somewhere obvious. Let's see though, trying to figure out where building is. Oh yeah, and then I also put glider redeploy on. I'm gonna turn player flight off once I finish testing everything. That's just that way I can test stuff. Hide back bling, no. Audio, this is all fine. I just need to check where building is. I'm stupid. Allow building, all. So yeah, I'm gonna allow building. I'm actually gonna get rid of the save point device for now because that's just messing me up when I'm trying to test it. Once I finish testing it, I'll re-add it. But yeah, also there are dialogue spawners here as well. I put some effort into this map, and then over here, once you realize that, it says supply drop, and once you trigger this over here, it's supposed to now trigger this button, and this button will trigger the supply drop, hopefully. If it doesn't, then I'm going to create a second button that'll right next to it, or right that comes after it, that triggers the supply drop. The supply drop lands here, and then you're supposed to enter here, grab the flare gun, shoot it here, and that should spawn in this coin. You take the coin, and then you escaped. So that's kind of like the core premise. I've also set up checkpoints around the map and stuff. As you can see, there's one right in between the wildlife spawners. I don't know why it says it doesn't work. But they're all on and stuff. It's all the same settings. Hopefully, you'll be able to get some XP off that. If not, oh well, I'm sorry. Now, right now, there are two things that I can do. I can either A, start testing this map, or B, I can start filling in the map, because as you can see, it's very barren and open, and I want to change that. I want to create like forests. I want to make it look a bit nicer than this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start testing it, mainly the supply drop, and I want to test the checkpoints. So let's start the game and test this to make sure it works. I forgot I need to. Play again and see if that works. There we go. Here we are. Where am I? I need to figure out where I am and how to leave. So yeah, and then as you can see, you got like husks and stuff. Oh. They're not supposed to be able to chase me. I'm gonna have to end that, I'm gonna have to get rid of that spawner. So, good to know. I don't know why why it's triggering some of the XP awards right now. It's not supposed to do that. But yeah, it's supposed to head over here. It's supposed to talk to the, or you're supposed to head here, actually. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, though. Actually, place that there. Or not there, right behind it, like there. That's not working either. Now let's get rid of some of these buttons, that way there isn't like a conflict. Alright, let's get rid of that. Yeah, it's supposed to come over here, trigger sound, nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. And yeah, that's kind of what you want to go towards. There's also fishing rods here, and then I'm actually going to check the supply drop. That's the main thing I want to check, but I want to check to see if that'll work. Alright, let's see if this is better. Okay. And, you're supposed to head over here first, but that's fine. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Clearly there's some kind of issue. Okay, so the pop-up dialogue thing isn't working. So that's fine. I'm going to get rid of that. This is why I test things. Now, I really hope that award issue isn't going to happen. I don't think it will. See, I'm actually gonna put this here because even if you see that right before you speak to the insane survivor, that's fine. Channel do I have this on? Oh, that's why I have it on channel 9. I think I have something else on channel 9 as well, an accolade. That could be it. Let me check this. But yeah, this is why I test stuff before I give it the green light and publish it and stuff. I mean, about 40% of what I do is testing, so that's why. 48, that's fine. 492, that's fine. 16, that's fine. Fine. Okay, 9, let me see what that says. Ah, that's why. Alright. So, let's move that to 15. And I believe I'm going to have to move that coin to 15 as well. So that could actually be why there's so many issues. With the XP awards. I'll have to change this to 15 as well. Or no, I won't. Selected transmit on 500. Maybe that 9 is supposed to be on 500. I'll figure that out in a second. Let me go through the rest of these though, just to make sure. Alright, 491. Aha! Found it. Alright, let's change this to 15. Let me just make sure there are no 500s before I switch that one over to 500. Okay. So I'm just gonna say this, yeah, make a plan. Instead, I'm gonna change it to survive. And then I'm gonna change this to a small XP amount. Change that. Because this one on 15, I need to change this to 500. 500. Done. Alright, so I think that's the XP accolades figured out. Hopefully, I'm going to quickly back it up. And if you guys are building maps, 100% urge you to back up your maps. It's incredibly useful because sometimes the autosave misses stuff, or sometimes things don't get autosaved. And when that happens, it's incredibly useful to have some kind of backup. Okay, I don't know why I'm spawning in the air. I'm going to have to fix that. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put someone here with a thingy saying take a fishing rod, and you'll get XP for that. That'll be the next thing I do, but for now, you're supposed to come over through like this. Okay? And you speak to the insane survivor. Excellent. And you're supposed to come up here and talk to this person here. Now, what I want to do is I want to make sure that my, yeah, you can kind of see everything sort of spawning in. It's supposed to be chaos. I'm going to have to close up that rift as well. I don't want anybody getting to that. So let's head up to here, and let's just make sure this works properly. Okay. That's got to be fixed. It also looks like certain things aren't working. Okay, so clearly I've got to tone down the supply drop stuff as well. So let's fix that first. This is obviously going to take a lot of testing, but that's fine. Is this supply drop? Nope. I'm actually going to change this. I'm pretty sure I have it like textile is default. Okay, this one's gonna be extra large, I assume. Let's just make it large and see if that works. Oops, I want that as large as well. Okay, and then clearly I'm having some kind of an issue with the with these buttons. This shouldn't have been disabled, or it shouldn't have been enabled yet. I'm probably gonna have to put another button disabling it. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to put another button disabling it right in front of it, aren't I? Alright. triggered transmit on 485. Enable no channel. So that should hopefully disable this one here once I set this 485. And then let's see if that'll work. 45. I'm actually gonna put that like there. I'm actually gonna enlarge it a bit. Put that there, and then I'm gonna get rid of that, and then I'm gonna put this. Kind of annoying because I'm trying to figure out how people are gonna like walk, and I don't want to put barriers. Who knows? And then disable this when receiving from 496. That should hopefully fix that. And then if need be, I'll create another button. Because the hope is that you walk through here and then enable or disable that and then go through. So yeah. And if that doesn't work, then I'll start fixing it up. Also, if you can see like the word supply drop through the cave, so that could also be so that's a kind of like a little loophole there. And if that doesn't trigger the supply drop, then I'll go back and try to get it to work. I'm also going to quickly create some more spawn pads. I think I'm going to have 10 through here, and I'm going to make sure they're not visible during game. That's not what I want. Okay. No. And I'm going to start making... Oh. Hold on. I need to hold the resize off, I think. I'm really annoyed by that whole... Okay. By the way, it's saying hold such and such. Hold L2 to copy it to a slot. Like, I don't want that. I want to get rid of that. And I don't know how. Alright, so let's just continuously put these through here. I'm going to put... I think I'm going to put 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Can't stick one right there. Let's see. I don't want them to overlap. I can get one there without it overlapping. Kind of. That's gotta do, hopefully. Alright, and then one right here. I hope that works. If I need more spawn pads, I'll move these around. What the heck? Oh, just jumping. Alright, let me quickly back this up, and then let's start it up. Right now, it's all about the testing, though. Let's use flight sprint, and then head over to here. Good, the spawn pads are not, or the buttons are not visible. So it should prevent anything from happening. As you can see, supply drop. Then I come out here, and then I land here. See if the supply drop, yeah, so the supply drop is landing, which means that worked out fine. Now, I'm pretty sure I can attack the balloon as soon as it comes in. It's at half speed, which is why it's coming so slowly. Oh, is it stuck? I think it's stuck, actually. Shoot. I think I'm gonna have to put it lower. Because I think that's stuck in the air. Yeah, it's stuck. So I gotta put it lower so that way it actually spawns in. Because I'm pretty sure I've set the barrier to not open until you've taken the supply drop. So that's unfortunate. I've set this not to open until you've taken the supply drop. Haven't I? It's on 499, let's see. Spawn, supply drop. Yeah, when it's open, it's supposed to submit on, or transmit on 495. And it's supposed to open this up. Or did I mess this up? I think I'm supposed to transmit it on 499. I hope I don't have something else on 495 that messes that up. But this is why I test things. Give me a second. Sorry about that. An alarm. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys heard that part. Alright, let me quickly, oh great, I forgot where I put the accolades, even though I built something there to remind me. Oh, right down here. Alright, I want to make sure there's, like, nothing on 499. Because I have horrible memory. 498, or 489, 9, 48, 491. Now, I don't actually know if map builders are subject to the, every 12, oh wait, 17. I didn't put anything on 17, did I? What a zombie. I think that's supposed to be 16. Let me check the spawners. I don't know if, yeah, 16. Okay, so fix that there. Now I've just got to move the supply drop spawner and hope that I don't have anything on 495. I'm going to start by moving it down here and see if that works. If it doesn't, then I'll move it again towards, more towards the bottom of the hill. I don't really care where I start, which is why I'm starting here. Alright. Ooh, what's that down there? That looks like just a thing in the earth. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how, if map creators are subject to the whole every 12 months if you haven't made a certain amount of money, you lose your supporter creator code. I hope not, because that would really suck, and I'm obviously using my supporter creator code, or using my publishing abilities. I really hope I don't have to like just too short. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, let's make it even small, or let's put it down even lower, because I'm going to be the only one who can search stuff. Let me actually make sure that, spawns a shield keg. Let me make sure that this means that I can, yeah, so I can walk in now, thanks to that. I don't actually think I need that button then. Yeah, I don't need the button anymore, so I'm actually going to get rid of that. That's just worthless. It's just eating up space. Alright, let's see if I can move this down even further. I think actually if I move it to here, that's far enough. A little bit further down. If that's not enough, then I'm going to move it, I'm going to create some kind of waterfall, or some kind of like, something like down here where I can put it. But it looks like that works otherwise. Okay. Let's trigger that. See if it's actually coming down now. Or if I once again spawned it too close. It's coming down. Alright, so I got it in the right area this time. Just curious, are they actually patrolling? Yes, they are. Nice. Alright, and then the coin is there, unfortunately, meaning I'm going to have to fix that coin, but because they're not supposed to spawn there yet. But other than that, it looks good. Yeah, back to what I was saying about the whole publishing thing. You can't publish maps until you have, or unless you have a supporter creator code. So I kind of need this supporter creator code as a map maker, or yeah, supporter creator code to. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to get that to work. Enable when receiving from. Oh, that's why I had it triggered to there, and that's why I had the button. Okay. Well, let's set it to there. See if that'll get it to work. I hope so. I was trying to do something weird where I didn't have, like, multiple channels going, but I don't think it would have worked. So let me quickly redo this, and then let's see. But yeah, I think my supporter creator 12-month thingy ends in like April or May. So I really hope I'm able to get it to work. But if not, I'm pretty much toast. Alright. And I'll have to hopefully I'll be able to like reapply for it. There we go. But I don't know if that'll work or not, so I'm really hoping that I don't even have to worry about reapplying for it, quite honestly. As you can see, I've got the old balloon because I'm like that. Alright, that's gonna pop. Dang it. That coin is still visible, unfortunately. Let's just pick up whatever I get. I have infinite stuff on, so it's not really an issue. Should be able to just jump up. Yep. Get in through here. Grab the gun. And then take the coin. Alright. Let me actually see if I can fix that coin. Or if you... Actually, a better idea is to check to see if you can get the coin when you're not, that's the other thing I gotta do. I gotta make this full, cheat proof. Get the coin if you haven't fired the gun and such. Dang it, you can. Okay. Well, this is definitely going to be interesting. Turn visibility off when receiving from, I've got to create a whole new channel, channel 14 with a button. Or actually, what channel does the Insane Survivor submit on, or transmit on? Because that'll give me the channel that I want to use, 2. So I'm going to disable it when receiving from channel 2. Because that's transmitting on channel 2. And then I want to enable it when receiving from channel 1. Let me see if that works. And then I've also got to figure out a way to make that box cheat proof, because there are going to be people who just build over. Okay, so let's head over here real fast. Gotta figure out where the heck it is. Oh yeah, it's over here. Render distance. Alright, let's see if that's no longer showing. It is. Shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna give up on making it impossible to see. It's clearly not working for whatever reason. I'm just gonna let it be. If you want to grab it before you fire the flare, you can do so. Now I've just got to figure out how to make this build proof, and then I've also got to figure out how to spawn everybody in with materials. Starting health, like, is there any way to give starting materials? I want to try to make it a bit dark. I'll figure that out later. Is there any way to start people with materials that's kind of like right here I can see? And also, you get respawned. Sorry, there's 6 spawns as well, so that's the other thing to mention. Alright, let's see. Okay, what about on games? Oh yeah, and then after last spawn, spectator. And you have a 30-minute timer. I'm actually going to push that up to 45. You only need 1 score to win. I'm actually going to say only allow respawn if spawn pads found. Friendly fire, player collision. Nothing there. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to figure out a way to start with mats. If not, then I'll create like some kind of easy way for people to harvest mats. I'm actually going to create that mannequin though that I said I would. The character device. And obviously I'm going to have to create a few more fishing rods. I may also drop it down to 2, 3, 4, 3. Oops. I don't really care if this is haphazard, I just want 20. Real question is, what character am I going to use? Alright, let me quickly count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, that looks like 20. Gonna get rid of that one though and put in a new one. Right there. And then I'm gonna put one more just in case someone has to be a fishing rod goblin. Now, fishing rods are optional though, so that's the thing. I don't want creative mannequin. I want, what's Ventura? Oh yeah, it's that one. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of look for a, Jaeger, no. Conditions major. Alright, I'm gonna use Seawolf if I don't find like a fishing character. Just gonna continue, oops. I'm gonna go through them one at a time. Delirium, Goldie's, not it, Rebel. Let's see. Oops, went too far. Sergeant, Surf Rider. Okay, that's a possibility. Okay, Gia, and then these two ice skins. I think I'm gonna go with, Seawolf. I'm gonna say, do not interact. Take a fishing rod, matey. And then I'm actually gonna have interact with transmit. Wait, no, I don't know if I need to. No, I don't need to, but I'm going to anyways. Interaction, transmit, interact time, instant. When interacted, receive on, when interacted with transmit on channel 20, and I'm gonna go, take a fishing rod. Even if you just speak to him, so yeah, obviously there's still kinks to smooth out, but that's why I'm testing it, that's why I'm spending so much time on it. I'll have to figure out how to make it, unbuildable later. Fishing time. Take a fishing rod. Oops, didn't mean to use an R. Take a fishing rod. And then you'll get medium XP, and I'm going to change that to, I don't want to use a key if I can avoid it. I'll use the anchor if I have to, but surely there's something better. Aha, found it, fishing. Gameplay only, triggering player only, yeah. But yeah, you're supposed to get a whole bunch of XP. Award when receiving from channel 20. Alright, and then I'm going to use channel 19 for fish catching. I'm gonna have to go around and program all of these, which is kind of unfortunate. I probably should have done this beforehand, but that's fine. When caught, transmit on, whoops, wrong side, channel 19. I need to make sure that these are infinite though, because I don't want to, use is allowed infinite, good. I don't want to have it dry up. These are supposed to be ways for you to get infinite XP, if that's what you're grinding for. I mean, obviously, as you continue catching stuff, you'll get less and less XP, but, I mean, I want to give you as much as possible on this map. Who knows, maybe I might even play it. I'm definitely going to do a walkthrough of it. Thankfully, I have some better maps now, like my Escape Mount Crag death run that I can share if I have to like resubmit for a supported creator code for map makers. Fortunately, I have a few better maps that I can share, but hopefully I don't have to even worry about that. My supported creator code will remain. We'll have to see though. Obviously, I'm going to try to make at least a few more maps before that happens. I don't know though. I normally what happens is I'll start making a map and then I'll just have so many different things pop up that I can't to do, and I'm also trying to focus on grinding, maxing out the season battle pass and stuff that I just never get around to finishing them. But yeah, I have a couple of maps that I want to make, but this is the main one. Alright, so I think I have all the fishing spawns set up. There's only 3 of them. So let's see. And right now my goal is to try not to use all memory. I don't know how much of a problem that's going to be. I'm gonna quickly. It's easier just to do this. It's another fun little fact I found out when I was doing this. Or sorry, that's a little fact that I found out when I was building this map. I'm gonna say reel it in. I probably actually should have copied from the other one. That's a bit stupid on my part. It in catch a fish. Catch a fish, and you're gonna get very small XP because there's a lot of them. Change it from check mark to the fishing rod or the fishing thing. Splash size large, XP reward very small. Vex team only selected. Yeah. So I'm going to go through these as well real fast here, and I'm going to make sure all of the things that I want are only selected. Triggering player only, yes. Like, I don't want people to just randomly get awards that that they're not supposed to, but there are some that you are supposed to share with share in, like interacting with the checkpoint. I want everybody to have that. Speak to the seer, that's going to be triggering player only. Make a plan to survive, triggering player only. Triggering player only. Speak to the mysterious hologram, whatever. Triggering player only. This is get a gun, isn't it? No, yeah, get a weapon from 0. Triggering player only. Triggering player only for escape. No, actually, I don't want triggering player only for Escape Dark Island. Everyone should share in that XP. Kill a zombie. No, I don't really want that to be triggering player only. Talk to the insane survivor is going to be triggering player only, as is fishing rod, because you want the extra mile for it. That's going to be something that only the triggering player gets. So good. All right, so that's going to be it. I'm actually gonna, I was considering making the wildlife spawners, have them give you XP, but I'm not going to. I don't want to go around reprogramming them all, honestly, right now. It's just gonna be too much. Let me quickly go here. I think I have the majority of what I want, tested, so that way it works. Last thing I want to do is make it impossible for you to be able to, build over this. Like, I don't want someone just being able to crank up and cheat that way, because that's not fair to anybody. I just realized I probably want to make the height 2. Barrier height 2. So that way people can't just jump up. So let me go to devices and look for barriers. Mutator zone, damage volume, barrier device. Is there a